Assalamualaikum to my respected supervisor, Dr. Syah Iskandar Fahmi. My name is Nisa Nurhanisa binti Madri and currently I am doing my internship program at Petronas Penapisan Terengganu Sdn Bhd, or we call it as PPTSB. Petronas Penapisan Terengganu Sdn Bhd, or PPTSB, is the first oil refinery in Malaysia that was incorporated in 1982 to meet the needs for processing and add value to the indigenous crude from offshore Terengganu. PPTSB is located in Kerteh, Terengganu and has the capacity of 124,000 barrels of crude oil per day with a proven capability to provide efficient, safe, reliable, uninterrupted supply of petroleum products including gasoline, LPG, diesel, jet fuel, naphtha and low sulfur weight C residue to its domestic and international customers. The industry background is refined crude oil into petroleum products essential to the people's everyday lives. PPTSB is involved in the full spectrum of downstream activities through the operations in refining, trading and marketing of crude oil and petroleum products, manufacturing and marketing of petrochemical products, gas processing and transportations, regasification, utilities marketing, power generation, as well as the provision of technical and engineering solutions to the whole Petronas Group. PPTSB has been entrusted to manage and operate the aromatics plant complex, which is 70% owned by Petronas Chemical Aromatics Sdn Bhd and 30% by Mitsubishi Corporation and JX Nippon Oil and Energy Corporation that produce the paraxylene and benzene. There are 8 departments involved in PPTSB. First, organizational effectiveness. Currently, I'm doing my internship within this department. The staff in organizational effectiveness department bring the concept of how effective an organization is in achieving the outcomes of the organization intends to produce. Second, human resource. The functions of a human resource department is responsible for managing a company's human capital to meet the company objectives. Third, finance. Finance department is the part of an organization that is responsible for acquiring funds for the firms. Fourth, maintenance. Maintenance department helps the company to maintain the resources while controlling time and cost to ensure the maximum efficiency of the manufacturing process, the utilities and related facilities in the company. 5. Production. A production department is a group of functions within a company that is responsible for the manufacture of goods. The production department is the largest organization in PPTSB. 6. Managing Director or Chief Executive Officer. A managing director is involved in the daily management of the company and provides motivation to the employees. 7. Technical Service Department. Technical Services Department means services providing specific professional skills such as those performed by engineers, geologists and technicians that required to handle specific operating conditions and problems for the benefit of joint operation of the company. Last but not least, Health, Safety, Security and Environment Department. HSSE Department provide employees with a safe, secure and environmentally friendly workplace, clear expectations regarding environmental requirements and the necessary training in order the employees can perform their jobs in compliance with HSSE regulations. Basically, there are 3 tasks assigned by my industry supervisor. Firstly, design the posters. The softwares that I use to design the posters are Microsoft PowerPoint, Canva and Adobe Photoshop. Secondly, video editing. The softwares that I use to edit the video are KineMaster, Filmora, Adobe After Effects, InShot and Windows Movie Maker. Thirdly, extract and analyze the data. The softwares that I use to extract and analyze the data are Microsoft Excel and SPSS. Moreover, one of the most important aspects that I have gained and studied from the internship is newfound knowledge and skills. This can include knowing how to fulfill the tasks that are relevant to my desired career path and sharpening the skills that I already possess like teamwork, problem-solving skills, adaptability skills, and time management. Many students think an internship mainly consists of making coffee and running errands for superiors all day, but that is not true. And really, it shouldn't be like that because the internship is an opportunity to test out all the skills that I developed in the university and see how they work in the real world. And with these internship opportunities, I will get an idea of what my biggest strengths and weaknesses are, as well as areas of improvement that I should work on. Furthermore, one of the most valuable skills that I studied from my internship is the ability to speak with the people in a professional setting. I got to discuss with my bosses and co-workers, and it is different from discussions with the lecturers or fellow students in the university. Firstly, assist and contribute to the team. In the beginning of my internship, I may take my time simply trying to learn how the company works. I may shadow the employees in PPTSB to get an understanding of their role. After a day or a few days of learning the ins and outs of the company, I'll start to assist and contribute more to the team, like performing all the tasks and job duties given. Secondly, apply my knowledge and skills for job duties. I'll be expected to apply all my knowledge and skills that I have during internship. I was picking up and applying the hard skills because hard skills are the technical skills that I need to carry out my responsibilities as an intern, which include learning some management skills. And then I was brushing up and applying my soft skills because soft skills are as important as hard skills. The example of soft skills are teamwork, problem solving, critical thinking, communication, time management, and so on. Thirdly, job shadow. Job shadowing has become the norm recently. During my internship, I was practiced to shadow my industry supervisor as I need to perform her daily duties, observing her activities and learning what the role required via indirect experience. And I may be asked to assist with light tasks here and there. Firstly, the company should create a reward and accountability program to the employees. By creating a reward program within the company, it will encourage the employees to strive for more excellence. The company should try sending out a special email acknowledging when an employee or a department reach a specific goal. And if someone is doing exceptionally well, everyone at the workplace should thank them for their efforts. Secondly, the company should appreciate and use the employees' feedbacks. The company should listen to their suggestions and take their feedback seriously. If someone comes up with a really good idea, the company does not have to be afraid to implement it and see how it works out. This not only leads to the great improvements within the company, but also lets the team members know that their ideas are important and valued. Thirdly, the company should assist the team members in reaching goals. The company should make sure that to encourage the team members to not only set realistic, obtainable goals but also to be specific with those goals. The company needs to ensure that employees are setting the realistic timelines in order to meet their goals. And if they don't give themselves enough time, it could cause increased stress, resulting in decreased productivity. During internship, I had to work from home due to the pandemic COVID-19 crisis that happened in PPTSB since 12 March 2021, with the positive cases reported that involved among the staffs. Therefore, there are many challenges when working from home. Firstly, distractions. When I was surrounded by my personal belongings and reminders of house chores, it's very hard for me to focus on my works. Distractions like the TV, smartphone, books, and the laundry that start calling me. Despite planning to work until 1 p.m. before breaking for lunch, I may find an excuse to break early. So how I avoid this distraction doom is I will physically removing myself into a separate office room, but also I'll make sure that I remove distractions from my work area with no TV, no smartphone, no books around, so that I can focus to my works. Secondly, reduced supervision and direction. When I work from home, I tend to get less supervision and direction. My industry supervisor typically cannot give me as much guidance and supervision. So how I overcome the directionless is I will remain in close communication with my supervisor. I will ensure that I connect with her every day to discuss about my progress and job duties. And lastly, facing with technology issues. Work from home can also include the challenges that are most of the time not in our hands, but some of them are technology or internet connectivity issues that refrain and disrupt me from a smooth flow of work. It becomes more important for a company to ensure that the team has right tools and techniques to work remotely. So how I overcome this challenge is I'll choose the tools, software and broadband connection that enables me to use it adequately during work hours. Firstly, career exploration. During internship, I got to learn about a career field from the inside and decide if this is the right career for me. Besides, I could gain knowledge about a specific industry like oil and gas, downstream and refinery oil industry. Secondly, leadership and skill development. From this internship, I got the experience and learn new skills and add to my knowledge base while gaining confidence in my abilities. Besides, I also got the opportunities to practice communication and teamwork skills and apply some of the ideas learned in university and provide a bridge between university and professional work. Thirdly, networking and establishing mentors and references. During internship program, I got to meet the new people and practice the networking skills while establishing a network of professional contacts, mentors, and references. And last but not least, resume enhancements. From internship program, I could gain the valuable experiences and accomplishments to add to my resume and enhance my application for future jobs. So as a conclusion, intern life can be tough. However, it is a great opportunity to gain experience, make friendships, and learn. So I will work hard and enjoy my internship. So that's all from me. Thank you.